What made you want to start choreographing? Like, is there any inspirational artists or even shows or things that where you like, you know what? I think I want to take that on.
I think there's like three. There's three
Okay.
big moments in my life where choreography has just been like a central. Like I saw something and I was like, oh, I would want to create that.
Right.
And first is Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my mom has a video of me at I think age like 2, watching the Single Ladies music video, and I am like one hand on the table, one hand.
Yes.
And I think I knew from a very young age that like I love to dance. Like that's just like something that I don't want to get rid of in my life. I just want to like have that on me at all times. And my first actual choreographing like gig, I don't know. It's like freshman year PE. You have like the dance unit.
Yep.
And I just had this want to like I want to choreograph for this. Like this just seems like a lot of fun. And I had a friend named Juliana who did like comp dance, and she was like a really like good accomplished dancer, and she was like, we were like, you know what, let's do this. So we were assigned a song, lame, but we were assigned Industry Baby by Lil Nas X.
Oh,
and
Industry Baby.
I was like, okay, for 6th graders, go. Go. And I don't remember much of the combo, but it was I just remember that I had fun doing it, and I was like, wait, I like doing this. And then I came on to like work with Karen with the kids. And you know, I was like, my first show that I choreographed there fully was Aladdin Kids. And I want to say now, I apologize to all the kids that I hurt for that show, because 14-year-old me did not realize that these are 7 to 10-year-olds. And I was like, boom, pirouette, slide, circle. And then I remember Jerusha like pulled me aside after one of the classes and is like, I think this may be a tad hard. And I was like, you're so right. I was so blinded. I was so blinded. No. And then I started working like with teenagers at my school. And that was like, I was just letting loose. Like, I was just like, oh my God, I feel so good doing this. And then 9 to 5 came along. And I had a very like one-track mind view of how like musical theater choreography was supposed to be, because I've worked with so many directors who like, I think the only director who I worked with who was like dance was Jerusha. So I was like, I had a very limited view, I feel like, of what choreography could be. Then you came in to work 9 to 5.
Don't cry.
No. Like, I feel like I need to tell the story because it is so important. And I'm like, I say like, you're my mentor. Like you have a very like hip hop-esque style to your choreography. And also you just like have fun choreographing. Not even just like teaching and dancing with us, but like choreographing. Like I just saw like the wheels turning and just like I don't know, I feel like I see those like reels of like POV how like choreographers talk boom chika, bah, bah. And I'm like, I didn't even see that until like I started working with you, and I was like, wait, this is so much fun. And I'm a hip-hop based, like I feel like most people are either based in ballet, based in hip-hop. I'm based in hip-hop, and I still don't have that kind of ballet training. Like I'm not a great I couldn't be a ballerina, like but it's okay. Seeing you like do these, like it was 9 to 5, so like it's like Dolly Parton, and it's like we have like I'm gonna shine like the sun, like it's not very like there's not like a really big up tempo. I mean, One of the Boys, that love that dance, love that dance, but like there's not a lot of super up tempo music in that show. No. But just seeing you incorporate these like such grounded and like groovy elements to it, that snapped something in my brain. And I like from that day on, I was like, I want to be like Kat. Oh my God. I was like, that is crazy. Like that was a transformative experience for me, genuinely.
Oh my gosh, don't make me cry.
No. I only truth. I never jest, I truth.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. No, working with y'all was such a dream. I literally, you have no idea how many times I like messaged Jerusha and I was like, hey, do you ever need like anybody? And then finally when she posted something about like, hi, I'm pregnant, I need like, I'm looking for someone, and somebody like immediately tagged me on her post, I was like, yes, me. And then she asked me for like my not like I guess a resume, because I had to have like a whole like reel of choreography I did, and I like sent it over, and I was like, I hope this is okay. At that point I had already choreographed like a couple musicals and so when she said yes, I was like so ecstatic to like work with y'all. I was so scared though, because obviously you had Jerusha for so long, and so my brain was like, oh no, like
I'm stepping into a space that's not mine.
But it's okay, because it was just like it was really fun to like see the professionalism that Jerusha has like instilled in all of you. And I will honestly say, because I'd worked with so many other theater companies before that, and other groups of people, like your group was probably the most professional, the most hardworking, the most like your ethics were just mind blowing. The amount of times I wanted to cry in rehearsal, but had to like pull it back all the time was like so much. Almost every rehearsal. Because like I would put choreography on you all, and then immediately the next day when I came back to clean it, it was done. It was clean. Like I didn't even have to do anything. And I was like, this is insane, because I would have to be like some other productions, I would take 3 days to clean something. Mm-hmm. Right. And so I would just either we have to reteach it. And so coming back and you're like, no, we got it. We've already put in the person that wasn't even here the other day. And I was like, well, what am I going to do for the rest of the rehearsal? I'm going to have to really, really nitpick this one. Yeah, so like having to nitpick you all and like, and just, I don't know, it was just wild. And to even know that some of you weren't, I mean, like, didn't come from many, like, many dance backgrounds, you know what I mean? Like, some of them have just done that. You know, like I've just been in musical theater shows and stuff like that. I've never taken a dance class outside. Like, it was impressive to even just see how much you all are capable of. And I was like, these kids are gonna stop the world. Like, I swear to God, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with all of you all. Yeah. So I was in love, and so that's why creating was so much fun with you, because I actually had like people to create on. You know what I mean? Like,
that's so sweet.
Yeah, it was just so easy to create with you all. And then all of your inputs and all of your collaboration, like it was nice. It was nice. Yeah. So thank you.
Of course.
It was amazing. Okay. You won an award. I mean, after all of this like choreography journey, like you won an award. This is insane. So tell me about this award and how do you feel?
Oh wow, I genuinely haven't like processed like that I'm an inaugural Sarah Bareilles like choreography award winner.
Yes.
I literally found out at the new Renee, who choreographed King of New York for us.
Yes.
I found out that she was an adjudicator for the Sarah Bareilles Awards at that rehearsal. And then she also told me that she was the one who pitched the idea of a choreography award. And I was like, what? And she came up to me recognizing me. So I was like, wait, I know you because I've seen your work.
Yeah.
What do you mean you came up to me? Like, that was like,
right.
I had to hold myself back. Like, I was literally about to start jumping up like a crazy person in my taps. Like, the person I was about to become, I was so, like, I didn't know what to do with myself.
Oh my God.
Anything goes.
Yeah.
That show, love it to pieces. So amazing to work on. Have to say, it was kind of a train wreck.
Oh, no.
So, to any person watching who knows about the Anything Goes SRV 2026 like experience, it was a lot. But we had no director. Laura Taylor, who works at DVC, stepped in.
Yeah.
Like got us like blocking everything. Choreography wise, we did not have a lot of like direction, and I had like a very clear vision of what I wanted, like what numbers I wanted to take on, because when I was working with Haley Thirlwall, we had like a very clear, like distinctive, like here are the numbers you take, here are the numbers I take, because these numbers are kind of more dance focused. And for Grease, I think it was a little bit easier because it's such like good music, like it's danceable music.
Okay.
Anything Goes, it's so stylized. It's all either like sharp Fosse or it's like tap. It's like traditional, like 60s, 70s tap. And I'm like, ooh, like I don't have experience with such stylized pieces. And for Grease, we had an adjudicator come, even though Grease is not an eligible show, but we had an adjudicator just come just so we could get feedback. And I talked to the adjudicator and they're like, you know, like before, like he was like, I'm impressed by like the sheer amount of like continuity in your choreography for your age, but like do some work on like stylizing and like time period wise. So I was like, okay. So I went into Anything Goes just like scared because I was just like 60s. Like I've not seen a lot of like 60s jazz and Fosse. Like I've done Fosse shows, I've seen Fosse shows, but like Anything Goes is just like so specific. And also like coming off of like Sutton Foster's revival of it, I'm like, I have to do this some sort of good.
Yeah.
So I had to, when I came in, I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. And then our director's like, oh, like I don't think these numbers should have dance in it. And like some numbers that I had planned like to have dance in. And I was just like, oh, because for there's a song in the show called Gypsy and Me, which is
Okay.
Evan Oakley's like love confession or reveal
Right.
that he's like a eccentric guy to Reno Sweeney. And in the revival, they had a tango number, which was like, it was just Reno and Oakley. But then I was like, we have dancers, and it's also a high school show. So I feel like when I choreograph for out of high school, I try to make it like, let's not have dances where they're not needed. But for high school, I want as many people on stage as possible because it's a learning experience at the end of the day. And it was rough trying to find an outline where there was no direction because I was kind of like making my own outline based of like, we want this, we don't want this. So it was a lot. But I feel like, the tap number like pushed me. The blow Gabriel blow is like, we had to cut some bars out of it because it was just like, we didn't have the time to like finish it. So by the time like show came around, I'm like, it's there. I feel like I was just so down in the dumps for that show because I was just like, I had so much like on my back for that show.
I remember that. Yeah, I feel like you were saying stuff.
Yeah, it was just it was a rough experience. I got to be honest, but we had adjudicators for spelling bee who like we still don't have our adjudication because like it was given to Thorwald and Thorwald's like not here. So like rest in peace to spelling bee adjudication. Hope I can see it soon. But anything goes. I don't even think I was thinking about cerebralized like adjudication because I was just so focused on like getting the show like out there and like done. And then it was like a Sunday morning. I get a call from our leadership teacher and Miss Laura Taylor, and it's like I was sleeping in. It was 12, and I was like, I don't usually sleep till 12, but I don't know, something happened that week. I was really tired, and I wake up to a call. I pick up, I'm like, hello, and they're like, are you like available? And I'm like, I guess yeah. And they're like, check your computer. They forwarded me an email, and it's like, you've been nominated for Cerebralized Award. And I was just like,
that's so crazy.
I was like, this insanity, because I saw the Cerebralized Awards last year. The sheer amount of talent in high schoolers. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, I'm so glad that there's like a system for like regional awards and Jimmys and all that, because like it needs to be recognized that some of these high school students are like
insane.
So
insane.
great.
And I've worked with all of you that like I can attest to that.
Like, it's high school theater is such a beautiful experience. I feel like going to the Cerebralized Awards, like you could like working with all these people. Like I made so many, like I went to the workshops. I knew the vocal teacher for the workshop. Like it was so much fun. Right. I got to like there. I had some people like Logan, who was our Jack Kelly for Newsies Here. He was nominated for the prom, and he was spectacular. Oh my God. Rowan Wiramontree, he was nominated for Pippin.
I know Rowan.
I love Rowan. He's such a visionary.
Amazing.
I like like I like knowing people there just made it a little more comfortable for me, but meeting like the other choreography nominees, like it's such a welcoming experience. Everyone there loves each other. There's like everyone's just so excited to create, and I was like, oh my God, this is what I've been craving all my life, just like to create with other people. And it was like like workshops itself, so beautiful. Award show comes on, I didn't even care about winning. I was just like, I want to walk on the stage, get me on the Orpheum Theater stage. Amazing. It like just looking onto that audience from the stage.
Orpheum?
Yeah.
What a dream.
Oh my God, it's like, take me back.
Bucket list.
Yeah. I'm manifesting for you, like trust.
At some point.
It is magical because like it was so structured in a way that didn't feel like a military, like, oh, walk here. Like they were just like, the staff was very, very sweet to us. Okay. We did like a bunch of interviews. Like I spent so much time with the other choreography nominees. Like we're like, we just became tight. Like we're locked in for life now. And oh my God. And then Sarah Bralé is walking out. She came to like our like dress run. Yeah. She's so funny, first of all. I feel like I wouldn't expect that from her because her music is like, I know her very parasocially from like her independent music, her working on Waitress. There's like a little docuseries she did, which is like talking about Waitress. So that's all I knew about Sarah Bareilles at that point. Yeah. But she's so like charismatic and she's so like tongue in cheek, and I would like never expect it from her. Like she was just like cracking. She brought her dog to like the like thing, and her dog was just like so innocent and sweet. And like she would always. And then there's this question that she was asking. She's like, "Oh, like I want to create till the day I die." And then like and then she started talking about like death, and I was like, "Oh," and she's like, like my dog's gonna die one day, and I was like, she should be a stand-up comedian. If like I know like the writing music and everything, it'll work out. But like, hey, Sarah Bareilles, if you want to be a stand-up comedian, I will be your first and most loyal customer because you're so funny. But she gave such good advice, and she was so like grounded. Aww. And I love when I hear the truth. Like I feel like when I go on the internet and I just see stuff about like getting into the theater world, it's all very like jaded views of like
Mhm.
it's so like accessible and all this, but like I never really felt the accessibility part. But hearing Sarah Bareilles talk about her experience literally coming from nowhere to like where she is now, like getting pitched to write Waitress and like getting to perform in it, and her journey, like she told us like the hardships, and she told us like you're gonna do 550 auditions and not book anything until the 551st where you finally book. And I'm like, that I hate not seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. So I think that's when I'm like, ooh, theater is like, ooh, it's scary. But like hearing that I'm not alone in it, and also like the amount of jobs that aren't on stage.
Yeah.
Hello, like that makes me excited.
Yeah.
If anything.
Yeah.
And award ceremony comes along. I go on that stage. I acted like super nervous. If you see the video of me walking on and I'm like holding everybody's hand, I was not nervous because I didn't think I was gonna win. I was like,
actor.
I was like holding my head down, and I was in my head. I was just like, it's not gonna be me. Like I'm just doing it. I'm doing this for all the people recording and who want to. I want to seem like the most humble person on the stage because like. Okay, I saw all the works of like the other, because like we shared our like reels and everything to each other, and like Juliana, who was Adam's family, Gianna, who I'm like very connected with because she's Dublin High. I know a bunch of people at Dublin High. I worked with them for Mean Girls that me and Camden worked on. So like this is like a friend of a friend for me.
Gotcha.
Mamma Mia, she did. Oh, gorgeous. And the group before who did Dogfight, that choreo was insane. They had like choreography and they had like this like sick set, and I was just like that, and it was a choreo team, so I was like that. I was thinking like that was gonna take it, and when like they were like, oh, Vivon, right, anything goes, I went, wait a minute, who's punking me right now? That was like, it was like completely like an out of body experience. They had my script like for my like we had to write like congratulations speeches. Did I read it? No. I was just so like confused almost. I was like, I have to thank this and this, and also they were like, keep it within 60 seconds. So I was like, oh, it's like the Tonys, like they're gonna cut me off. They're gonna start cutting me off the music if I don't
wrap it up.
And I was like, I was just spitting words out, and I didn't even know what I was saying until I walked off stage. And like before I even walked on stage, like we all just like hugged, like on stage right there at like the award ceremony, and I was just like, this is what I could always want. It's not even like I
screamed when I saw that you.
Oh,
I was so proud of you. I was like, wait, are you in? This is insane. Amazing. Yeah. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay.